I just wanted a normal life, but instead, I got a husband who talks in riddles, a boyfriend who needs alcohol to function, a wife who secretly loves drama, stepchildren who think they own me, an ex-wife who crashes funerals, a tattoo-bonded girlfriend who won't listen, a business run by a 10th grader who outsmarted me. The tattoo that marked the beginning of my downfall. I never thought a tattoo could ruin a relationship. But then again, I never thought my girlfriend would wake up one morning, waltz off with another guy, and permanently ink their so-called friendship onto her skin without even mentioning it to me. She sent me the picture casually, like she was showing off a new haircut. It was just her and Chris. Yes, let's call him that because I don't have the emotional energy to come up with something creative. Standing side by side, grinning like two teenagers who just broke curfew. Matching tattoos. A friendship tattoo. I could feel my heart rate spike. "You never even told me you were planning this," I texted, trying to keep my cool. "It's just a tattoo," she replied. "It's my body. Why does it matter?"
Oh,
Oh, okay. So I was just supposed to accept that my girlfriend permanently marked herself in unison with another man without telling me because it was her body? I took a deep breath, tried to rationalize. Maybe I was overreacting. Maybe I was being possessive. Maybe. And then I remembered. She had once asked me to get a matching tattoo with her. I had politely declined because, well, I didn't want a permanent stain of regret on my skin. And what did she do? She went and got it with him instead. I confronted her, and all I got in return was a shrug. "Well, you didn't want to, so I asked him. Would you also move in with him if I said no?" I snapped. Her silence was deafening. Turns out, she had already asked him to move in with her because she wanted a bigger place, and I wasn't ready yet. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the pettiest revenge tactic of the century. The husband who talks in riddles. While I was battling this nonsense, somewhere across town another man was realizing that the love of his life, his pregnant wife, might not love him back. "I think you deserve better," she had whispered, eyes a little too distant. They had been together for 12 years, married for 6, and now, right before the most important event of their lives, welcoming a child, she decided to drop a bomb. "Do you still love me?" he asked, voice barely above a whisper. "I think so," she said. "I think so." What was this? A philosophy class? A riddle? A twisted social experiment? She suggested therapy, but when he asked how they'd make time for it, she just sighed and said, "I don't know." That's the thing about people who love half-heartedly. They never have answers. The boyfriend who needs beer to function. While I was reeling from betrayal and another man was contemplating his existence, a woman somewhere else was coming to terms with the fact that her boyfriend needed alcohol to sleep with her. Not a romantic, candlelit dinner. Not heartfelt words. Not even desire. Just a bottle of beer. For 8 months, she thought their intimacy was fine, until one night, he casually let it slip. "I kinda need a drink first." Her world shattered. As she lay there, staring at the ceiling, realization hit her like a truck. Every single time before this, he had something in his system. Did he not find her attractive enough? Was she just a warm body, a placeholder, a background character in his movie? That night, he went home. She stayed up, questioning everything. The ex-wife who crashes funerals. If you thought that was chaotic, wait till you hear about the woman whose husband was still emotionally attached to his ex-wife. The same ex-wife who abandoned their kids, accused her of stealing her life, and somehow still had a VIP pass to ruin every holiday, vacation, and milestone. But the cherry on top? The ex-wife crashed his mother's funeral. She wept by the casket like she had been an active part of the family instead of vanishing for years. His son smirked at the wife and whispered, "How does it feel to be around people who hate you?" The woman had spent 2 decades trying to blend into this dysfunctional family. Now she had a choice: stay and keep fighting for scraps of respect, or walk away and let them eat each other alive. The genius 10th grader outsmarting us all. Amidst all this chaos, a 10th grade kid was making 1.5 lakh rupees in 2 months by using AI to build websites for small businesses. While adults were crying over tattoos, failed marriages, and stepchildren who acted like dictators, this kid was raking in money like a seasoned entrepreneur. He wasn't a coder. He wasn't an engineer. He was just curious. And somehow, he figured out how to make more money at 16 than most people did in their first year of work. Sometimes, the world just isn't fair. And some will just need a drink first.